What's up, everyone? Aaron Nagler here with CheeseheadTV. We're back with some live Packers trivia. I hope you all had a great weekend. Thanks to those of you who joined us on the live draft show. It was a ton of fun over the weekend, and it produced a bunch of new Packers. That's right. We got a brand new Packers draft class. So today, in honor of the brand new Packers draft class, we will be featuring nothing but questions about said draft class. That's right. Nothing else. Only questions about the Packers' new players. It's going to be a lot of fun. Good to see everybody in the comment section. Lots of familiar faces and a few new ones. For those of you who are new to the game, let me tell you how it works. You're going to get 10 questions. For each question, you'll be given 4 possible answers. Whatever you think the answer is, type that answer into the YouTube chat, but make sure you use a hashtag before it. If you don't use a hashtag, your answer will not be pulled by the computer. You won't get tabulated, and then you'll get all upset, and you'll write me a nasty email, and you'll say, why the hell didn't you count my answer? And I'll say, because you didn't use the hashtag like I told you. So make sure you hashtag it. And now, if the answer is more than one word, let's say the answer is Brett Favre, you only need to hashtag the first word. So just hashtag Brett. That's all you need. We'll do that 10 times throughout the day or throughout the game. You'll get a peek at the top 10 leaderboard. At the end of the game, we'll see who's got bragging rights for 24 hours. That's about all we play for here. It's a lot of fun. After every single answer, you'll get a top 5 to see who answered the quickest and obviously most correct. With that out of the way, am I the leak? No, I am not the leak. That'd be hilarious if I was. With all that said, let's get started. First question, right out of the gate. Let's go. Who was the Packers' last draft pick this past weekend? Isaiah McDuffie, Kylan Hill, Cole Van Lannon, or Shamar Jean Charles? Who was the Packers' last draft pick this past weekend? And your hashtags obviously are Isaiah, Kylan, Cole, or Shamar. Who was the Packers' last draft pick this past weekend? Isaiah McDuffie, Kylan Hill, Cole Van Lannon, or Shamar Jean Charles? Bradley, don't hashtag the letter, hashtag the name. Hashtags are Isaiah, Kylan, Cole, or Shamar. Who was the Packers' last draft pick this past weekend? Kylan Hill was the final Packers pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, selected by Green Bay at number 256 overall. Hill started 25 games and rushed for 2,535 yards with 21 touchdowns for Mississippi State. Let's see who knew what and when did they know it. Let's take a look. Boyan G comes out smoking, just beating Travis by a second. Sebastian Fitz, Brett Boyd, and Jambone. What's up, Jambone? Good to see you. Up there, just missing out by 4 by 0.4 tenths of a second. That's how tightly contested these games are. Next question. Where did 5th round pick TJ Slaton go to school? Auburn, Michigan, Florida, or Texas? Where did 5th round pick TJ Slaton go to school? Auburn, Michigan, Florida, or Texas? Remember, hashtags. Hashtags Auburn, Michigan, Florida, or Texas. Where did 5th round pick TJ Slaton go to school? Yeah, y'all think you're so smart. Yeah, I'm starting easy. Let's see what y'all doing over there. I'm impressed, people. Very, very good showing so far. Very well done. Where did 5th round pick TJ Slaton go to school? The answer, of course, is Florida. Slaton played in 45 games in all for Florida, posting 98 tackles and 3.5 career sacks. A native of Fort Lauderdale, Florida, he was a U.S. Army All-American in high school. Who knew what, and when did they know it? Let's take a look. Sebastian Fitz taking the top spot. Josh Reuter, Travis Salem, Stu for GVP, and John Reese. That's a good-looking group right there. Question number 3. Let's keep going. How many players did the Packers draft this weekend? 9, 10, 8, or 7? How many players did the Packers draft this weekend? 9, 10, 8, or 7? Don't forget the hashtag. Hashtags are 9, 10, 8, or 7. How many players did the Packers draft this weekend? 9, 10, 8, or 7? Good looking group. Look at you guys. Coming out the gate smoking today. I like it. I like it a lot. The right answer, of course, is 9. The Packers entered the weekend with 10 selections, and it came away with 9 new players. To quote the principal, quote Edward Rooney, 9 times. Who knew what? When did they know it? Let's take a look. Boyan G, Lexon Nova, Travis Salem, Cody. What's up, buddy? See you at 4. Sebastian Fitz at 5. Let's take a look. Get our first peek after 3 questions at the top 10 leaderboard so far. 3 questions in. Travis Salem, Sebastian Fitz, Lexon Nova, Josh Reuter, and Boyan G are our top 5. We got Joey the Jaguar at 6, Francis at 7, Ben, I see you at 8, Marcus at 9, and Steven coming up at 10. Everybody's got them all right so far. I like it. I like it a lot. But as we know, people will mess up. People will stumble. That's why we play the game. A lot of ball game left. Let's keep going. Next question. Which Packers selection was PFF College's Sun Belt Player of the Year? Eric Stokes, Royce Newman, Shamar Jean-Charles, or TJ Slayton? Which Packers selection was PFF College's Sun Belt Player of the Year? Eric Stokes, Royce Newman, Shamar Jean-Charles, or TJ Slayton? Now, your hashtags, remember, are Eric, Royce, Shamar, or TJ. No periods on the T and the J, just TJ. Hashtag TJ, if that's your answer. Eric, Royce, Shamar, and TJ are your hashtags. Which Packers selection was PFF College's Sun Belt Player of the Year? Eric Stokes, Royce Newman, Shamar Jean-Charles, or TJ Slayton? Shamar Jean-Charles was named PFF College's Sun Belt Player of the Year as a senior at Appalachian State after leading the nation as a senior with 16 pass breakups and 17 passes defended with 1 interception in 12 games. Who knew what, and when do they know it? Let's take a look. Josh Reuter at number 1, Zach at 2, Sebastian Fitz at 3, Joey the Jaguar at 4, Official Talik, I see you at 5. Good-looking group. For those of you, I already saw one comment here. We get these pretty much every single time. I believe it's Official Talik who's coming in at number 5 saying I was literally first. You were literally first on your computer screen, sir, but that means absolutely nothing to the computer tabulating the results. Everybody has different internet speeds, and everybody comes and gets pinged at a different time, in a different space, a different world. We have the final arbiter in New York City. Actually, I think this week it's in Chicago, doing all the tabulation. The computer is never wrong, sir. So what you see on your screen in your YouTube chat is not necessarily how it is being received by YouTube. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. All right, next question. Cole Van Lanen made his first start for Wisconsin at what position? Left tackle, right tackle, left guard, or center? Your hashtags, of course, are LT, RT, LG, or C. Cole Van Lanen made his first start for Wisconsin at what position? Left tackle, right tackle, left guard, or center? Cole Van Lanen made his first start for Wisconsin at what position? Left tackle, right tackle, left guard, or center? Hashtags are LT, RT, LG, and C. This one's a little bit more all over the map, I see. Very good. The correct answer is left tackle. Van Lanen made his first career start for the Badgers at left tackle versus New Mexico on September 8th. Who knew what, and when did they know it? Let's take a look. Jeremy C. knew his Badgers trivia. Josh Reuter, Neil Ronigan, Big B making the big board. I see you, Big B. And Official Talik at 5 again. Halfway through, let's take a look at the top 10 leaderboard. See how we're shaking out right now. Josh Reuter at 1, Boyan G at 2, Steven at 3, Big B at 4, Sebastian 5, Lexon Nova at 6, Joey the Jaguar, I see you at 7. Big B has jumped in front of you, Joey. Are you going to put up with that? Official Talik at 8, Travis at 9, and Cody, I see you at 10. Halfway through, let's keep trucking. Next question. 6th-round pick Isaiah McDuffie is reuniting with which former teammate on the Packers? Oren Burks, MVS, Kamal Martin, or A.J. Dillon? Your hashtags are Oren, MVS, Kamal, or AJ. And again, no periods, just AJ, if that's your answer. 6th-round pick Isaiah McDuffie is reuniting with which former teammate on the Packers? Oren Burks, MVS, Kamal Martin, or AJ Dillon? Hashtags again are Oren, MVS, Kamal, or AJ. No periods, just AJ. Isaiah McDuffie reuniting with which former teammate on the Packers? Oren Burks, MVS, Kamal Martin, or A.J. Dillon? The correct answer, of course, is A.J. Dillon. McDuffie and Dillon were teammates at Boston College. Dillon reportedly blew up McDuffie's phone with text messages shortly after his former college teammate was selected by the Green and Gold. Who knew what, and when did they know it? Let's take a look. Lexan Nova coming in first on that one. Travis Jambone at 3. Sebastian Fitz at 4. Zach Wingrove making an appearance at number 5. Let's keep going. Question number 7. What position does TJ Slayton play? Linebacker, offensive tackle, defensive tackle, or running back? What position does TJ Slayton play? Linebacker, offensive tackle, defensive tackle, or running back? Your hashtags, of course, are LB, OT, DT, or RB. What position does TJ Slayton play? Linebacker, offensive tackle, defensive tackle, or running back? We'd all love to know. By the way, may the 4th be with you all. What position does TJ Slayton play? Who knows the answer to this question? The 6'4", 330-pound Slayton played in 45 games for the Gators at defensive tackle. That's right, defensive tackle, posting 98 tackles and 3.5 career sacks. After trimming down a bit this year, Slayton won a full-time starting role, recording 37 tackles, 1.5 sacks, and 5 QB hurries. Who knew what, and when did they know it? Let's take a look. Travis at number 1, Brett Boyd at 2, Sebastian Fitz at 3, Josh Reuter at 4, Ty Gerke at number 5. 3 questions to go. Let's take another look at the top 10 leaderboard, see how we're doing. Josh Reuter sitting at number 1, controlling things. Steven, I see you at 2. Big B at 3. Nick Falk at 4. Benjamin at 5. Sebastian Fitz at 6. Lexan Nova, Joey the Jaguar, Travis Salem, and Cody Roadcap at 10. Cody just hanging on there. I like it. I like it a lot. 3 more questions to go. Let's hit it. Next question. Amari Rodgers finished his college career with how many touchdowns? 10, 12, 15, or 19? Amari Rodgers finished his college career with how many touchdowns? 10, 12, 15, or 19? Amari Rodgers finished his college career with how many touchdowns? Hashtags 10, 12, 15, or 19. Let's see what we got here, people. Let's see what we got. Bunch of smart folks out here in the old YouTube land. I like it. Amari Rodgers finished his college career with how many touchdowns? The correct answer is 15. Rodgers concluded his college career with 181 career receptions for 2,144 yards with 15 touchdowns in 1,901 snaps over 55 career games, 37 of which were starts. Who knew what? When did they know it? Let's take a look. Andrew Stein knew what was up. Francis Gerard. And hello. And Joey the Jaguar. Neil at 5. Let's go on to question number 9. Second round pick Josh Myers graduated with a degree in what from Ohio State? Management, social work, athletic training, or nursing? Your hashtags, of course, are management, social, athletic, or nursing. Second round pick Josh Myers graduated with a degree in what from Ohio State? Management, social work, athletic training, or nursing? And again, your hashtags are management, social, athletic, and nursing. Second round pick Josh Myers graduated with a degree in what from Ohio State? Management, social work, athletic training, or nursing? Yeah, I thought this might be all over the map. It is all over the map. The answer, of course, is social work. Myers is a 2020 graduate with a degree in social work from the Ohio State University. Who knew what, and when did they know it? The Packers' new center, most likely. Peter Preston knew what was up. Francis at 2. Stu for GBP, good to see you again, buddy, at 3. Benjamin at 4. Brian Randolph at 5. 1 question to go. Let's take one last peek at the top 10 leaderboard to see how things are shaking out. Josh firmly at number 1, but I'm telling you what, he is one incorrect answer away from Big B taking over the top spot. Big B, I believe in you, buddy. Steven, Nick Falk, Boyan G at 5. Boyan G, let me tell you something, buddy. You always come smoking out of the gate, and then for whatever reason, man, you You get them all right. You're just not, I don't know, man. You're just not there at the top spot. Not quick enough, man. Oh, we're going to have to send you like a router or something to get your internet speed up quicker. Anyway, all right. Question number 10. Final question for all the bragging rights heading into Wednesday. Next, final question. First round pick Eric Stokes was a state champion in high school in which sport? Basketball, baseball, sprinting, or volleyball? First round pick Eric Stokes was a state champion in high school in which sport? Basketball, baseball, sprinting, or volleyball? Baseball, basketball, sprinting, volleyball are your hashtags. First round pick Eric Stokes was state champion in high school in which sport? Basketball, baseball, sprinting, or volleyball? Which one was it, folks? Eric Stokes was a state champion in high school in which sport? And the correct answer, of course, is sprinting. A former state champion sprinter at Eastside High School in Covington, Georgia, Stokes leapt onto Georgia's recruiting radar after former Bulldogs defensive coordinator Mel Tucker saw the kid run. Who knew what, and when did they know it when it came to Eric Stokes and sprinting? State championship. Let's take a look. Ty Gerke, Brett Boyd at 2. Boyan G, I see you, buddy, at 3. Michael, welcome to the proceedings at 4. Lex and Nova at 5. Drum roll, please. Final top 10 leaderboard of the day. Who gets the bragging rights for 24 hours here at Cheesehead TV Trivia? The answer is Josh Reuter holds on to the top spot. Steven gets up to number 2. Big B slips to 3, even though he got all 10 correct. Boyan G at 4. Nick Falk at 5. Benjamin, I see you at 6. Joey the Jaguar, thanks for coming out at 7. Francis at 8. Neil at 9. And Stu for GBP at 10, our former champion from last week at some point. Josh Reuter, congratulations. 24 hours worth of bragging rights are all yours here at Cheesehead TV. Thanks each and every one of you for stopping by and playing with us each and every day. We'll be back to a wider lens when it comes to trivia tomorrow. It won't be draft pick specific, but it will be about all things green and gold. I hope you'll be back. Please do me a monster favor. Hit like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and tell your friends, tell your family. Cheesehead TV, we are devoted to Green Bay Packers fans worldwide. Thanks a lot, everybody. Have a great night. Go Pack Go.